From the top of the IDA Center in downtown Minneapolis, this is Eskimo Witch with your host, Chuck Olson.
Hello friends, welcome to the premiere episode of Eskimo Witch. Today is Friday the 13th, February 2009, and that means it's a Valentine's Day weekend. What are you doing? Are you going to the drive-in theater, having dinner at Howard Johnson's? Or perhaps you're sad and lonely, maybe staying home or going out to see some gentlemen's dancing ladies. It's fine, it's okay. Whatever you're doing, there's something I wanted to tell you. Boy, it's a little awkward because we hardly know each other, but I love you. Boy, that feels good. That feels good to get off my chest. I love you. I love you. I love you guys. I love you so much. Sorry, well, that was creepy. That was a little creepy. Maybe we should start seeing other shows. No, come back. Come back to my show. It's safe here. You can be safe here with me, here on Eskimo Witch. At least I think you can. Anyway, moving on. Our top story here in the Twin Cities this week is, let's see, Senate contests, no, state budget problems, voter ID, blah, 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 blah. Ah, here it is. Cats. Lovable cats. Apparently, a whole bunch of cats were discovered in a nasty St. Anthony trailer home. In fact, it made the front page of the Star Tribune on Wednesday. Most of the local TV stations were camped out down there. Seems like a pretty important story, so we sent an Eskimo Witch investigative team down to check it out. Hello friends, I'm here in front of the trailer home where we just witnessed a live shot by WCCO TV and as well as KSTP, and I thought I'd come down and join the club and do a live shot in front of the mobile home. I didn't quite hear all the facts. I believe there were 500 cats found in this mobile home, as well as 3 horses, some ducks, and I believe a wild turkey. I'm being told that was actually a bottle of whiskey called Wild Turkey, not an actual wild turkey. Well, friends, we have a little bit of breaking news. I talked to a gentleman who lives in the trailer home behind me, and he was interviewed by the media this morning. He was very unhappy with the way he was portrayed in the news. Something else he said is that the cat lady, she would only come out at night, and she would feed Cheetos to the crows. And the gentleman behind me said the crows would poop, bright orange poop on his truck as a result of her feeding Cheetos to the crows. So I thought that was an important detail that's just not getting out there. All right, fascinating report. And we should point out that the Cheeto poop is a real threat. Does a hell of a number on your paint job, from what I understand. So be on the lookout for that. You never know when Cheeto poop will strike again. Hey, remember when the Star Tribune used to have a liberal columnist and a conservative columnist? Ah, Nick Coleman and Catherine Kirsten. They were kind of like a yin and yang, opposing forces, keeping the world in a delicate balance. Well, now they're gone, and we're left hanging here in this post-partisan limbo, and, you know, I just want someone to get angry at. But the Star Tribune is not helping us out there. They've hired 2 new columnists that don't have any obvious partisan axe to grind. The first is Gail Rosenblum, a variety section writer who I believe looks something like this. I'm not sure about that. And the other is longtime news reporter John Tevlin. And I caught up with Tevlin in the Star Tribune's video studio to find out what we can expect. So John, how long have you been at the Star Tribune?
I think it'll be about 12 years.
So I know you're not technically replacing anyone.
Not replacing anyone.
But you can't help but feel that you're maybe stepping into some big shoes.
Sure.
So how does it feel to fill Catherine Kirsten's shoes?
Yeah, yes.
And what would you want to fill them with?
As I like to say is, I'm replacing whichever person you like the least. But I think it goes a lot farther back than that. I used to read R.T. Smith and Larry Batson and Jim Klobuchar and Doug Groh and Joe Souchere and all those people. So there's a lot of, I think, great columnists that we've had. Nick Coleman, Catherine Kirsten, over the years that it's hard to fill. It's hard to follow that.
People talked about Catherine Kirsten not coming to the columnist position with reporting experience. You obviously have a long history of reporting.
Right.
How is that going to affect your column now, stepping into a role where you're able to express opinions?
I think it's going to be a great background for me, and I'm not taking it from a political point of view. I'm not writing a political column. I'm writing a Metro column, which I think in the tradition of Metro columns is kind of about everything and nothing and whatever you want it to be. A lot of it will be off the news. A lot of it based on some stuff that I might have done in the last couple of years, old stories that I've done. The Petters case I can see myself coming off. I've done a lot of white-collar crime. I've got requests in for interviews for some of those people that I covered as a reporter in prison, and then just fun stuff.
You can watch that entire interview on mnstories.com and look forward to John Tevlin's first column this Sunday in the Star Tribune. Hey, that sound can only mean one thing. It's time for Art Bucket. What's in the Art Bucket this weekend? Well, friends, it is the last weekend of the Art Shanty projects out on Medicine Lake in Plymouth. If you haven't gone yet, throw your damn computer out the window and get down there because it's really phenomenal. We went a couple of weeks ago and saw all kinds of cool stuff. For example, we ran across a little burlesque show in the Black Box Theater. Don't worry, we'll keep this work safe. There's the PedPex Power Pod, where you can hop on a bike and power generators that make hot coffee and amp up the music. If you really want to warm up, check out the Sauna Shanty. Steamy. Confess your sins, travel anywhere in the world in the USS Walter Mondale submarine.
We're going to the Bermuda Triangle.
Here are some ladies with beards for some reason. And hey, why not top things off with a little karaoke in the Nore Shanty? ArtShantyProjects.org has all the deets. All right, friends, that is the end of the show. Thanks for tuning in. Damn it, Don Shelby, what the hell could be so important that you keep interrupting my show?
He wears his pants low sometimes, but never, he says, below his buttocks.
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 Buttocks, buttocks, buttocks.
Buttocks, buttocks, buttocks.
Buttocks. Hey, buttocks.
Buttocks.
All right, buttocks. Thanks for tuning in.
Chuck Olson.
We'll see you next week on Eskimo Witch.
Buttocks.